In this video, we'll be looking at the inverting amplifier circuit, and we are going to be trying to figure out why it is called the inverting amplifier circuit. Now, the reason why it got its name lies from the characteristics, the relationship between the value of V naught and the input voltage. And now to see that relationship, let's try to find the value of V naught. Now, before we go ahead and find the value of V naught, let's remember our constraints. Vp equals Vn. That is our first constraint, and our second constraint is that Ip equals In, which is equals to 0. So we can now proceed to write a node equation at this node. Now, what is the value of Vp? Now, Vp is connected directly to ground. If Vp is connected directly to ground, that means that Vp, which is equals to Vn, Vp, which is equals to Vn, is equals to 0. So, we can write a node equation here, and writing the node equation, we have the value of If and we have the value of Is. So, If plus Is sum out to be In. And recall that In is equals to 0. What is the value of If? If is the voltage that flows back from the is the feedback from the output. So that is going to be If is equals to V naught minus the voltage here, and that will be Vn, which is over Rf. Recall that Vn is equals to 0. That means that we have V naught over Rf to be the value of If. Now, what is the value of Is? Is is the input voltage. So this is going to be Vs minus the voltage here, that is Vn. So that will be Vs, okay, minus Vn over what? Rs. And recall that Vn equals 0, so that would be what? That would be Vs over Rs. That brings us back to this equation. Then we can rewrite this equation as V naught over Rf plus Vs over Rs equals 0. Very interesting. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to make V naught the subject. Making V naught the subject, we arrive at Rf over Rs multiplied by Vs. So we have minus Rf over Rs multiplied by Vs. Now, taking a good look at the value of V naught here, we come to realize that this is a multiple of the output is a multiple of the input. And another thing that we come to realize is this negative sign, which means that the signal that is being inserted into the circuit has been inverted upon coming out as V naught. So because of this negative sign, that is why we call it the inverting amplifier. So the inverting amplifier does two things. It inverts the signal, it changes the sign of the signal, turns it shifts the phase by 180 degrees, and it also scales or reduces a signal. That will be all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.